Yeah, guys, welcome back. How are y'all doing? Hope everybody's doing well. Well, it's Friday night, and we're here for another live broadcast before the end of the week. And guys, boy, may I tell you now, a piece of bangarang, you see, guys. As me say, in the judiciary, bangarang go on in the politics. And me go show you the uncat. The uncat political party we want to lead Jamaica. Yeah. So make us see who they here so far. Miss Sonia, good evening. Welcome back. Guys, I think last night the phone did lock off, Me I tell them the sound of a calling. I think the phone did lock off. Let me check it from early. Because when you can definitely tonight when you can call in. But let me just big up our tribe. Miss Patricia, welcome back. Simone, welcome back. Yeah, man, big serious calamity go on. Janelle, good night. Good night, everybody. Yeah, guys, so right now, on the ear the government of Jamaica, or should we say the taxpayers of Jamaica, or Vibes Cartel, a large sum of money for legal fees. Now, do we want to do a guesstimate of how much that may be? Remember that the current attorney was not his first, right? He had Tom Tavares at first. Remember, say he had a few attorneys along the way. To go to Privy Council is not no little bit of money, right? So the taxpayers of Jamaica, goodly owe Cartel one good couple 100 million Jamaican. You understand, guys? This is not funny. This is not cute. All right, you know. Same post up I went post. Cartel post up on Instagram. The order that was made by the judge, guys. When you look upon this a disgrace, upon Jamaica. Because of these incompetent people with them nonchalant behavior. Right? Him say want him money, basically. See it here? Him post up that upon him Instagram. And see it say at the court at Buckingham Palace, the 10th day of April, so from the 10th of April, King Charles and them people sign off, say, having considered an appeal, praying your majesty to reverse, alter, or veer the judgment, the Court of Appeal of Jamaica, dated 3 April 2020, are to grant further relief in the matter between such persons. Me I wonder if Jamaica forgot also pay UK, because members said them did have a prosecutor over there representing Jamaica. So me I say who are this pan Jamaica people and because of the taxpayer them I forgot do it. See the signature there. The clerk of the Privy Council. So Cartel have that pan him wait name they know. So when me I say now, guys, this is my opinion, You see that retrial something there? The retrial then now go happen. Them go and let them go. Delroy Chuck said, Delroy Chuck said that the money I got tax. No, me have to laugh, Delroy Chuck said the DPP office must have to sign off. DPP have to sign off on it, guys, and the money is going to be taxed. The money, whenever I go give a cartel, is going to be taxed. And as you know, a taxpayers are going to pay for. Someone know what kind of destruction this pan Jamaica, because we never see me no remember any case we go to Privy Council where Jamaica people them were made to foot the bill or something like that. You never remember anything like that yet? Not me. Nothing like that. So I don't know what this now. Jamaica people is going to have to foot the bill. But Jesus. Millions? Boy, may I put it up in the hundreds, you know. May I put it up in the hundreds of millions, because this is a case I go on from 14 years ago. And a whole heap of back and forth. Whole heap. And upon a case like this, each lawyer will come in it, you're going to pay them a good 5 million. At the least. Can Charles tells Jamaica what to do? Of course. Him is the head of state, you know easy. Cindy. The King Charles at the head of state of Jamaica is not Andrew Holness or nobody else. King Charles is the head of state, my love. So yes, he can do that. What a something. No, sir. Charles will do it though, because Jamaica wants to pull away from England. I am almost positive that that has something to do with it. I don't care who disagree. Me strongly believe that have something to do with it. I mean, I don't really know where them do have sorts. Because them could have let, they never just let them go. Them could have let them go, but they never do it. And poor Andrew bear the brunt of it. All who never send anyone to do it. Andrew not being a brunt of nothing. Andrew not being a brunt of Simone, how? Him wasn't the judge where made the horrible mistake where I cost taxpayer money. Taxpayer Jamaican much money now. I know Andrew fault. Cartel got prison 2010, you know. Sorry, he was locked up 2010. Prosecuted. 2014, I think. So under Andrew government, the only person, the sole person to be blamed in all of this is that judge. Not even Paula, but the judge. But as we know, Jamaica system and some of them judge here, they don't really care much. And that's just the truth. Them don't really have much regard. You understand? Most of them. And any lawyer Jamaica will tell you this too. Yes. So, moving on. Hold on there, guys, because it's so nice. Yeah. So, this are the bangarang now. The bangarang is that there's gonna be no retrial. Anybody want to come bet the money on that one, you can do it. No bet on that one, yeah. There's going to be no retrial for Vybz Kartel. The government is going to be focused on paying him back his money. Or the DPP office, whosoever gather the money for pay him and send him in check, that is going to be their problem. Them not the time for worry about a retrial. I mean, them can take on that fight if they want to. They can. But if they're going to do retrial, they're going to need the money. So, they can play tough and they can do it. They can. The bangarang will out for going in the election, you know, guys. The bangarang will out for going in the election. There's a lot of confusion. The politics in Jamaica now crisscross. It's very confusing, right? And we are at a place where we've never been before. Yes. What tells me say Bangaranga go on? The voter apathy. The Jamaican people are way too apathetic. So anybody going into an election like this, they have to be worried. Before I forget, Dr. Phillips is celebrating 30 years as Member of Parliament. He's retiring now, but he has served his constituency for 30 years, guys. Can you imagine? He recently received the Order of Jamaica. I think he received it in 2020. Yes. But he didn't exit the political arena very well. You know? Peter Bunting them do some very horrible things to him, and he walked away gracefully, but very sad to see, you know. I want for sure something. Somebody sent me a flyer earlier, and this a flyer say Mark Golding a go there somewhere in Florida in about a week. So, you know, opposition leader going to the diaspora, that's a big deal, right? You're the government in waiting, you know, you're going over to meet the Jamaicans in the diaspora. So when me zoom in and look on the flyer now, guys, me see the Veranda Restaurant and Bar. Me say, but Jesus, Father, look at this. Handcare, Dongertown settings. Not that there's anything wrong with Dongertown handcare settings, but there's a time and place for everything, guys. When you are coming to meet members of the diaspora, as an opposition leader, 1 year away from going into your first general election, you want to impress. You want your party to impress. How do you go to a local restaurant and bar as a big opposition leader visited? God have mercy, me I feel laugh. Hear me now, man. When you're opposition leader, you come to the diaspora. I remember when Lisa Hanna came to the diaspora recently, and many other times, as the opposition shadow spokesperson on foreign affairs. You come as a keynote speaker. So you don't come to you don't just come sit down in one restaurant or one bar and drink a beer. You come to speak to the people in the diaspora for one big stage. Somebody must could invite you or must can invite you come on to make you be the, when I say keynote speaker, you are the highlight of the event on a big stage. And when you come into these diaspora events, you must come correct. You want to come, you know, in a formal setting, a professional formal setting. I remember when Andrew Holness, one time Andrew Holness was in Atlanta at a dinner. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it was a black tie and gown event. And I think one plate was like $1,000 or less. I don't remember, guys. But of course, you're going to come to a nicely decorated conference hall or conference event. It's going to be nicely decorated. So, you know, so anybody come in there, them can't wear no Clarks and no sneakers and no shorts and no jeans. Them have to come out in a them best. And even so, you are going to be the highlight. You are going to be the main speaker of a main event. That is how opposition leaders carry themselves through the world. That is how a government in waiting carry themselves through the world. You don't come like it's a uncared settings. This image, it's not the best quality. But this was Lisa. You can see Lisa right there on the stage at the Jamaica Atlanta Association, where she was the keynote speaker in 2022. And you see the American flag on one side, the Jamaican flag on the other side, We say the national anthem for Jamaica. Everybody eat, drink. Them have table 1, table 2, table 3. You're going in your bestest dress. The place nicely decorated. You have your band, right? You have the consul general there. You have people even from Florida there. You have the congresswoman here in the room. You have some key representatives and key players of the Jamaica diaspora in the room. That is how you do it. And it's the same thing when Andrew Holness was in opposition and when he was seeking a second term. When he came to the diaspora, he would be formally received, he would formally attend, and the setting and everything would be formal. Right? The same holds true for Dr. Peter Phillips. It's a formal thing. Now, this man here, he not a poor thing. He not have no experience in a nothing at all. And the people them will organize these things. For sure, you say, nobody of significance in the diaspora and really invite Mark Golding anywhere. So him just go catch up at one Jamaican restaurant and bar and beat 2 beer. I don't know what I'm going to say to the people them. But him go beat 2. We know him go beat 2 rum and 2 beer. And them want food and that is it. What is that? Even when you see people from the diaspora, that was Busta Rhymes met with Dr. Phillips, I think somewhere in Brooklyn, New York, somewhere around 2020 or something like that. When you come to the diaspora, you're coming to deliver a message and you're coming to listen. It is a listening event and a speaking event. Missy people when in opposition come from other places, other parts of the world, come to Jamaica. They're in opposition. Mia Motley was one such person. And when Mia Motley came to Jamaica, she addressed the PNP conference. Wanna remember that, guys? Mia Motley was one of the keynote speakers. When she came to Jamaica when she was in opposition, she addressed the PNP conference. She had a lot to say. And there have been several other visitors to Jamaica who came while they're in opposition and, they're doing their little tour or whatever. And, they have something to say to the people. Then I come to Jamaica and go sit down at tracks and records and eat our food and drink 2 beer or 2 wine. I want to some people, man. I say people are hand-card settings. Hand-card settings. This is ridiculous. It's embarrassing to say the least. Big opposition leader, right? You're not just visiting on your day off. You're on the job same way. Big opposition leader. Anybody can go sit down in a one restaurant and eat one food and drink one beer, Anyone out here so can go do that anyway. Right? But I know everyone we can go where opposition leaders go and do what they do. Right? Those people, they're vying for office, They're you understand what I say, guys? You guys had a dinner where? You're talking about the event in Atlanta? Anytime you see, and sometimes I see people who in politics, them use it as a fundraising opportunity, right? So for example, the one what Andrew Holness did go in Atlanta, I think that was a fundraising event. I wasn't there, but I spoke to people who attended and them say, yes, it was a formal event. Of course, dinner is going to be served. You're going to have nice drinks, and you pay quite a bit for a ticket because it's a fundraising event. And you dress nicely and you expect to have your, your Jamaican backdrop or whatever it is. 1 second, guys. Let me take this call real quick. Hello? Yo, sorry. Yes, guys. That was my daughter. I had to take that call real quick. Well, I mean, I tell them, say some people not easy in life and not early, I know. Anyway. Yeah, where was I? Oh, yeah. So I was saying, as opposition leader, everything is supposed to be formal. That is when you want to be your best. You don't go casual no time at all. You want to impress in every way. I don't know where them people are coming from with them style. Yeah. See there, everything formal. Everything formal. Everything's supposed to be formal. I don't know where that come from. Yes, guys. So I keep getting distracted, sorry. Yeah, guys. So I don't know. I call it the uncard settings. Uncard settings. The veranda, restaurant, and bar. Make a call. You know want to hear list tonight? Make a call list for this to rat it. Yes. You have a formal dinner. I have never been invited or in attendance anywhere in the diaspora where any opposition leader from Jamaica or any leader of Jamaica come there and it's not formal, where you have to pay your big money. Yeah, you have to pay your big money for attend and you dress up nice and you go. Me never go to one event and that's not the case. And it's never at a Jamaican restaurant and bar. It's always at some big conference hall or something like that. Right? The one that Lisa Hanna attended a couple of years ago, that was at one of the finest hotels in the Atlanta area. It was at the Marriott Courtyard. Valet parking. Your ticket at how much in $100? No, sir. Conference hall. People come out in them uniform and serve your dinner. Dessert. Alcohol. All sort of balloon and bling bling and then sitting there. Now where do some people, man? Me say some people not ready for prime time. Then doing ready and then say when you're not fitting, turn of your yard. Where you don't fit in, just no bother. So them all come now and make Jamaica look bad. Because I know everybody are going to wonder what kind of style this. You know, you have to come with a speech prepared to say something to the people them and all them something there. Let me get Liz on the other line. I wonder if I haven't really spoke much to Liz today, but let's see. How name so? No, sir. Veranda restaurant and bar. Makes no sense. But on a serious note, guys, me feel sorry for the taxpayers of Jamaica. Elizabeth Thomas, good to see you. Oh, okay. Yeah, me feel real sorry for the taxpaying Jamaicans. So them have to go foot this a hefty billion now. All because of what? A set of judges in Jamaica who them not abide by process. And as a lawyer, you can't go in a for them courtroom or carry no case go give them where the process is not followed. Cartel say want him money. But guys, I did an upload today where me ask a question. I mean, I know what to think about this. Something come to my mind today about the Melissa case. And I was wondering, why Sylvia and him sister, before then call, well, me not know about, then call the whole heap of PNP people them for come there, right? Me shown you yesterday which part Melissa did live. See it here. Up in a Stony Hill. And that's so you have to drive to go there. And those people who come up there, they don't live at Stony Hill. So then drive a good look ways. Me a little bit of blood say, if when she got there, she asks if Dayton is there. Why would you ask or expect Dayton to be there? And the other thing me I wonder is, how come none of them no want to talk so they see Melissa body? None of them no want to talk it, But them see a little bit of blood, then don't want to talk so they see Melissa body. I mean, not understand why. Them can't tell you who and who did it. Who and who did just a left. The little bit of blood where they did it. Because they're all trying to justify that she wasn't shot. So the little bit of blood where they see. And it that come from her nose. So they see her. But when you ask them if them see her, them say no. None of them no want to talk so them see her. And it keep on a puzzle me. None of them no want to talk so they see the woman. None of them no want to talk so them see her. Something is hiding. Something is hiding. But I am hoping that the police them will hurry up and forget the rest of people them were involved in it before they take them passport and flee the country. Look how far. Diamond Court is right there. And then left from how far which part them there. Because Sylvia and him sister call them up there. You don't need to call the political party come up there. You don't need to do that. And that's how we know that there was a cover-up. They want people to cover up for them. They want conceal things and they want to get a story for work with. That's why they can lie to the nation and tell the nation about say the woman died of natural cause. I must say that them plan up there, make you all of them that forget up there. What are we gonna say to the public? Why they never call the media up there? No, sir. This stinks. Real bad. I wish protest that now. I don't know which protest you talk about, but if there's any protest going on, it's something he organized. If Mark Golding is coming to the diaspora for involving in any protest or something with him organize, because no Jamaican in the diaspora no see him as no alternative. Me know that for sure. So any little protest, if protests are going, I bet you don't see 100 people out there. Only now go see 100 somebody out there. Him just do it for get a little bit of highlight, because nothing else not working. It's real pathetic if you ask me. Handcart settings. Justice families. Yes, man. My sister from St. Mary. We not let up, No, but you know much people write me in an email and say, thank you so much. Friends, family, thank you so much. Nobody else not talk about it. Me know. But we not have nothing to hide over here, so. We never got help clean up a crime scene, so we can't talk. And we not look to Mark Golding and them people left in a leadership, so we can't talk. It's very sad that even our pastor made the remark. Our pastor say it's deafening silence. And when a man like that can observe it, it's bad. Deafening silence. Mr. Sonia, if nothing else, me feel like say them to find a judge there, Because what he did, it was such a no-brainer. It was so easy to make the decision to tell the juror, say, come off of this, and make them lock him up right then and there. But instead, they make him stay upon the jury. And 10 years later, last year, them find him guilty and sentence him. 10 years later, so that man they could have gone or dead already. And that the slackness we then keep up in Jamaica. That's why I feel sorry for anybody who have to go before some of them judges are down there. No justice now go on. Talk to us about the protests, Kayan. Yes, Paul Gray. Justice for Melissa and our pitting them right through. They may not wish we stopped talking about it, but we cannot afford to. Me say they nearly get away now. They nearly get away now. Look how most the people them get away now. To the point where then tell the man to turn in himself. And the man just knows him going to get to him not turning in himself. The police them have to go lock him up. For sure, or then sure of the plot and the scheme against justice. Then sure him never turn in himself. Last night you mentioned that we could put up some billboard with Melissa's pictures. Find out the cost and we will take it from there. Yes, Sonia, we not laugh. We not joke. I just a little more time for the police them. Make them move and do what them a do. Them need to lock up the rest of them. I just that way I wait pan. And if me see too much time pass, then we can move forward with it. Somebody's ever put up I wish them to put up the billboard which part again. Uprise United headquarters at Lady Musgrave Road. All right, this is how we're going to put it up. And then cannot take it down. The same fake diaspora protests. We have seen diaspora protests before. We know what they look like. I don't even know who the people are, who are involved in this thing. It's bogus. It's a bunch of bloggers and Mark Golding arrange and plan it. There's nothing significant there. When stuff like that happens, it happens big. And let me tell you something. A more effective protest would be in Jamaica, to be honest. We are the only people seeking justice for, and we're not stop. We're not stopping. One of these days, I'm going to write an open letter to Fitzbailey. Ask him what happened to the rest of people. Them can tell we say more people was going to be arrested. Mark Golding does not have any decorum. You know, so to be honest, guys, today I was reading something where I see a woman at 29 years old diagnosed with autism. I mean, and I'm looking at her like, okay, she's very eloquent, very smart. She spoke well. There was no form of, awkwardness whatsoever. But I guess when she was diagnosed like 8 years ago, when she was 29, she kind of identified where her shortfalls were, and she, sought help and got help. So I didn't know her then, of course, so I would not have seen her. But you see, I think we discussed it here before, guys, and I don't really want to get too in-depth in it, because he's not the man doctor. But there's an obvious awkwardness. We see it in the parliament when he was doing that thing. I make the nice them and bunting and joke him and say, behave yourself and them something they saw. As somebody upon public display. There's a clear deficit going on, more than an awkwardness. So when you say that he didn't wish Dr. Phillips happy anniversary, it's not, it's very deep. That spectrum, something very deep. And that's why you saw that thing in the parliament, appropriate behavior, all of them something. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like this. If it was ever the JLP party, it wouldn't end. Look at how they did George Wright. All right, fully so. As a matter of fact, I don't think enough was done to George Wright, because George Wright should not have returned back to the parliament for what he did publicly. It not look good. And if I did in the JLP, I would have out here talk about it same way. Yes. But you know what I think the PNP need though? The PNP need some people like a Warmington. Granted, sometimes Warmington don't have no manners in the way them talk to people. Me not like see people talk to people them kind of weird here. But people who are going to start the truth as it is and call the spade, the PNP needs some people like them there. Too many people are implicated in this thing. They soon start croaking and snitch. Well, I don't think that will happen, because you see, when you have a cult, guys, if you start going against the grain, you're likely to get killed. That's how cults operate. And Rise United is a cult. And that's why they did what they did with Melissa. That's why they tried to cover it up and protect Silvera. They're all a bunch of psychopaths over there. And that's just the truth. His first attorney, what about the first attorney? You mean like how much money he pay? About Cartel did almost about 5 different attorneys. One of the time I did the Senate, this president of the Senate now. One of the time you had Valerie Nita. The 2 lawyers them we have right now that make 4. And couple of other lawyers. So it's quite a bit. Them have to go down, man. They have to go down. And you know what? I'm just hoping that Jamaica people at this time will do the right thing. Right? Them not have no decorum, no sense of class, elegance, and them something. They still them gone. Restaurant and bar. Wanna be celebrities, then gone a restaurant and bar. Instead of a seek out some keynote speaker events, try to get an invitation somewhere important among some VIP people. You know them style there? Them not ready for prime time, people. Them not ready for prime time at all. And I want when they come in the diaspora, the people ask them where they kill Melissa for. And them see them want the people to see them ask them. Maybe it's hoping investors will be turned off from investing in Jamaica. Maybe that is why he is looking to protest abroad rather than here. Jamaica 411, good night. Look here, which part in Jamaica the man can go protest and get no audience? He can't get no audience at Jamaica. Jamaica 411, come on, man, you know better than that. He can't get no audience. That protest was organized by a few vloggers, and Mark Golding is a TikTok politician. When you hear the woman cuss him over TikToks if you stop from take down our talking points, them are sitting and carry a parliament. TikTok. Reminds me of another opposition leader in the past telling investors not to invest in Jamaica because Jamaica and Manly was going politics. Yes, you have some people who will sabotage the country because they cannot get power. For sure. Good night, Andrew. Some artistic persons are very smart. Yes, they are. Some of them are very smart in specific areas. They even go to college and graduate, and that's why they call it a spectrum. Not everybody is on the far end of it, or even in the middle. Some people are mild, you know. But if you are aware and you've dealt with people like that or studied stuff like that, you will know it when you see it. But to behavior. Me frightened to them, I see the flyer. Veranda restaurant. I feel like we put on my clothes and go drink one margarita down at the rooftop down there. So down at the rooftop bar down there. So Veranda restaurant and bar. Big opposition leader. The last time they come in the diaspora in our woman garage. The woman set up some table and sit make them put 2 drinks on it. And then walk with two a Michael Manley book them. For sell. Me say, but Jesus, Father, then could get one formal what you call it, invitation to come do some keynote speech and sitting. Mighty God. This is the hate when they have a woman. All the woman them are more competent more than them. They don't want to see the woman them, they don't like the woman them, they make the woman them. Me say, rise. When I say rise, run or die. Adapt them tell the woman them in the party. You rise, you run, or you die. True. Good night, Janet. Good night, everybody. Guys, make sure so now get a live a thumbs up for me, please, and thank you. Please give the live a thumbs up. That should read Jamaica and Manly going communist. What that? No, sir. Bangarang guys coming, loading. Inna the politics, inna the judiciary. Me see the Gleaner, me have to go over Gleaner go course this evening because me see every minute then take Paula Llewellyn and put her up. The court ruling, and the woman accepted it. And they're posting talking about she has not resigned, as if to say she's going to be fighting with somebody. The woman not fight with nobody. She accepted the court's ruling and she left the office. Just because she hasn't formally resigned yet doesn't mean she's going to stick around or she's planning to fight anybody. Them already appointed the acting DPP. So I had to tell Glenn, I said, the whole of in a Jamaica where I call yourself media, hit rock bottom in terms of credibility, because why would you be saying that? The court rule, the woman accept it, she don't come in and no argument with nobody. So for the Gleaner to be posting that, it's as if she's going to be putting up some fight or she's refusing to accept, and that's not true. And this is how they mislead the nation and make people misinterpret things. It's ridiculous to me. They're a big part of the problem in Jamaica, the media, Am I going to where? Good night, Nikki. Our friend down there in the West. Nikki, big up yourself. Thank you for joining. The people, they must say, they want to see the two Ian them got it in the election. Ian Miles, Ian Eels. The politics has been so boring lately, guys. I think that would be wonderful. Make the two Ian them go up against each other. Right? The two Ian them where come from the same party. Make it two of them face off and show down. Wanna hear the teacher. The other Ian is an educator. Wanna hear him come out and answer Ian Eels with the lie when him tell pan the man and pan the people them. Me feel say that should be a very good showdown. What do you think? Because this is my philosophy, guys. You see, when you want to weed out the bad actors them from out of politics, there has to be strong competition. Don't you? You want to have strong competition at the polls. And Councillor Miles angle him up. Put him in a place nice and properly. People like Ian Eels have forget to read from out of the politics, because guess what happened? Ian Eels been in a problem with the integrity people them to the point where they recommended that he be charged for corruption. But because Jamaica is running like a potty shop, everybody just come and do what they want to do. And the people them have to vote them out to get rid of them. And even when time the people them vote them out, them stealing at the people them face. Where him a go again? Them vote him out to Hanover. Him take up himself gone to Westmoreland and terrorize the people them. Same with Bunting. Them vote him out of Central Manchester. Him gone to South and text it from the people them. Me see one protest a Bunting did involve in her. And must about 6 people out there. So nothing now work for them. No protest now work for them. No bus tour now work for them. Right? And even the sit when I see them Mark Golding here now, say I'm going to do a Florida. I feel wonder if I mean the man miser, I mean with him money. He must miser, I mean with him money, because if I like call me like him now, I'm in an attraction. I'm say me I got Diaspora, you know what me done do? Me that all make advanced arrangement. I would have called up, let us say, the Western Hotel in Atlanta then. I was just at the Western, I went over spring break, whatever. Very nice hotel. It's by the Marriott. You can rent out the conference room or a conference room because it's so huge. You can rent out one of the conference room them, and you can let the people them who are part of the party hierarchy host an event there. And then people them know who is gonna come and attend. You ask them to dress nicely and The people at the Marriott, they will decorate it for you. You tell them the occasion, they decorate it for you. You do some catering and stuff like that. Spend up on the FinSat money, man. You must can spend up your little bit of the FinSat money and put on one event like that. But you mean to tell me say a miser, the money a miser, so you can't tell the people them saying don't make money already, how much money you have. Eh?
On election day when you go there, you know everybody asks about money. Look here. Are some people right just in a room now? I go want money if you vote this everything.
So that he can lead. He must inspire by example. And above all, he must have integrity. 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 Only honesty can lead the people in.
Yeah, guys. So, him could have come spending money at one of them nice place there. And then invite the people them to come there and hear him. But instead, him is going to go to the veranda, restaurant and bar on Sunrise Boulevard, Plantation. Jesus, Father. Ah, sir. Ankiat settings, Dongatone settings, big opposition leader. Now, only people now go there. Her lawyer said she has not resigned. Then that no mean nothing. That no mean say she want to work or she have a fight with nobody. Them appointed an acting DPP and she did there she have to do the work. You understand? But them might get the impression like say Paula is about to start fighting with people. She's not. And them need to stop it. No, there's no DPP. But I'm wondering why them never appoint a permanent DPP rather than put an acting. You understand? But that stuff takes time. You can't. I mean, with the turn of events that took place, with the court ruling also, you have to take time to vet the next DPP if you put them there permanent. I think. So me not really feel like them for rush that still. But understandably, you know, once the court made their ruling, whether Paula resign or resign not, she can't stay because it's not valid anymore. So they have to put on acting for the time being. King Charles is involved in the case. He is referred as Rex in the matter. No, sir. The cleaner was once called Jesus. For sure. You remember that. Mark need a course in public speaking right now. Him sound like hog eating hot sweet potato. Poopa Jesus. Hey, Errol, which part of Jamaica you come from? I bet you a Chulani. Me I bet $100 say a Chulani you come from. No, sir. So then I give up them. Boy, I mean I know. The whole of them around him know say the man has a speech impediment. And then choose not to help him. Poor Jamaica. Me think say the English them they don't fight over Jamaica and galang about them business long time. When PJ Patterson come in and say black man time now, the thing say Jamaica did done with that. I mean, I fight down nobody to see how they look, But we cannot hide from the truth, guys. And the truth of the matter is, the truth of the matter, as you know, you will hear it over here. In a country like Jamaica, Mark Golding doesn't even represent 1% of the population. He doesn't. He doesn't understand the people. I don't think he can empathize with the people because he does not understand the people. And he doesn't represent the masses of the people. And that's just the truth. And that's why I could have come tell the people in front of them face, say, him done making money already. That is what him said to poor people in Jamaica. And that goes to show you how little he thinks of the people, especially when you can come and be an election denier. All those things indicate that he has no respect for the Jamaican people and also for our institutions, our political institution, the EOJ. He wants us to start doubting people like the EOJ. Why? We have no reason to do that. The man lose. And the man has start count him own a figure and turn the match for him own away and same win. In a Jamaica land we love, guys. The man come tell Jamaica people say, our ancestors bled and died for our freedom. So we want to call that now. You see people will lie so comfortable and so blatant, guys. Me afraid of them, God know, God up at heaven know. Me afraid of them. Anybody who can comfortably lie. For those of you who were not here last night, I told you know what Mr. Arnold Bertram said in 2019. For those of you who don't know, Mr. Arnold Bertram is a historian and he was a minister in the PNP administration. And I want to read you this very brief summary of what he said. 2019, he said, Mark Golding, the Shadow Minister of Finance, has opted for Bunting, his senior business partner, to become party president and prime minister. The Constitution gives the Minister of Finance the power to overrule the cabinet on any financial matter. Bunting's challenge, if successful, will concentrate the power of the president of the PNP, the Prime Minister of Jamaica, and the Minister of Finance in the hands of two major shareholders in the same privately owned investment bank. This is totally unprecedented in Jamaican politics and raises the question as to whether or not Golding would be able to maintain the independence that the Constitution requires of the Minister of Finance. This man is brilliant, the way that he put it. He's brilliant. I just saw this article yesterday. I shared it with a few friends. But the way that he puts it, now, of course, Peter Phillips saved the day. When he wrote that, that's when the challenge was happening, but Peter Phillips saved the day. Dr. Peter Phillips saved the day when he defeated Bunting. But you know, sister, them go back to them drawing board and them come back now and exchange their mask. They exchange their mask, right? I honestly, Mark Golding did not have the decency to respect the people's wish when they voted out Bunting, he put him in the Senate. Because as Mr. Bertram said, they're on a quest where they want to control the country side by side as business partners. That's their aim. That's their goal. And if I dare to say this, if miraculously they form the next government, you're gonna see a major shuffle. Somewhere, somehow, Bunting is going to be the Prime Minister of Jamaica, and Golding, he might have to shove him out of the politics or tell him to go sit down, run a one ministry run at the background there. So that's where you're gonna see, guys. That is exactly where you're gonna see. If Bunting no have one seat by then, somebody are gonna get up and give him one seat and look more from that. You're gonna hear say the NEC ratify this and ratify that, and boom, him at the Prime Minister of Jamaica. And I saw the wickedness are gonna increase for the Jamaica people them. Wanna think a joke? And at that point in time, if it gets there, that's when they'll change the name of the People's National Party. Yeah, oh my God, Lola, you know, say yeah, them good. In favor Steve Bannon for true. Yeah, in favor Steve Bannon for true. Steve Bannon have a serious alcohol problem, you know, man. Serious. And you can tell by looking at his skin. People who have them kind of problem there, once you look at their skin, you can tell it's not good. Not good at all. Ministry of Finance. Yeah, I think he will give him back. Me no know. Sorry, me no know. I think I'm starting to think along the lines of where Mr. Bertram is. I didn't think about it where the finance is concerned, as he put it, but he's a smart enough man where he's reading it pretty well. He's reading the playbook pretty well. I think Mark Golding is going to be put in the finance ministry because we know say them coming for deal with DB and not DB and G, proven wealth. We know them have them plan, them and them friend over proven wealth. We know where them come about. So it would make sense that one of them would want to occupy the finance ministry, as what Mr. Bertram said. That's why I agree with him. That's what I believe too. While I am not keen for a Mark Golding presentation of my country, it's the robbery presentation against the Jamaican people that let me know he is unacceptable to lead this great country of ours. Lord Jesus. I am a fortune teller. Why you say that, Cindy? Situation critical, you know, guys. Serious, man. And this right here should have been a nail in their coffin. I hope it is. I hope that the Jamaican people see what they are after this event. I just hope. They traveled all the way to Stony Hill. When Miss Little Bit of Blood was asked, was so-and-so there? Yes, but on the outside. Was so-and-so there? Yes, but on the outside. Was so-and-so there? Yes, but on the outside. Nobody never inside. Nobody never inside, because they don't want to name out Usi Melissa's body. So nobody was on the inside. Look how far they left from. Mark now go have no problem I give Bunting what he wants, because Mark is way over his head. He knows that whatever he's dealing with, whatever deficit and whatever he's dealing with, he knows this job, he can't function at this high level of being opposition leader. To function as opposition leader, you have to have high, consistent cognitive skills and functionality, consistently and always. Ian needs to tell us how did he get all that beachfront land near Azul that he wanted to rent less than 1 acre for 10,000 US per month. That's Christ. That's why sometimes, some people just left Jamaica no bother with it, Because if people like them, they can't in a power, right? And then get so much land. And not just Ian is alone. Yeah, the Charles family, them too. Them fi explain how them get them whole heap of land there St. Thomas too. So when Jamaica people look and see, so then come in a politics and all them do a thief and take from the Jamaica people them. And some people them sit down there and generation after generation, they never own a home in their life. Then might as well they migrate and go get one decent work and buy one piece of property abroad and live out their life. Might as well. Because too bad abroad, they no see no politician account thief up my property from the people. Some of the most prime land them in Jamaica. Them too wicked, man. And when the Integrity Commission come down upon them, what them do? Them ignore them and still force them way come back through the door upon the people them like some rapists. Nobody can chat to them. Jamaica is going to need you see, the Integrity Commission that we have right now, guys, is just not sufficient. It's not serious enough. They need to have the power to arrest and charge people. And I want to tell you, I think they should have their own prosecutors over there, the Integrity Commission. Them if you have their own prosecutor. And they should be able to come out and speak. Them shouldn't have to table nothing in a parliament and then crap. They know. They need to have the duty and the freedom to arrest, charge, prosecute, fine, and all these things. Them shouldn't need to rely upon the parliament or no politician for nothing. They need to act as an independent body all the time. And because them look like them mix up in the politics, that's why people like Ian is when they talk, then they'll shrug them off. The something where then come the right thing, I forgot for showing you this. What am I going to show you? If I going to show you, have to go give me about 3 minutes. I didn't upload it, but I wanted to show you guys. But maybe I can just tell you and play the sitting there instead. You see the gentleman who named Dwayne Vaz, where then come out and say him owe some fine or didn't comply with the integrity filing. Guys, me see the man come out today and put up one video say him ask him constituents them. Lord God, I have to take bad things like laughing up. The man say asking constituents them to take some picture, some video off the road them I want fix. The a bridge and the gully them I want fix. Take some picture and video and upload them because him starting a new something. Because him are the shadow spokesperson for works and road. So now he might tell the people in him constituency to take picture and video and upload them. Why does he want them to upload and take picture and sit? Because him say when him come in a power and film government come in, that way they know what to do and what to fix and where the problem is. Now, the first thing that you're gonna, any sensible somebody, the first thing them going to ask themselves is, then listen, how we him did there until them vote him out. All never see the road them time there, and they sit them for fix. Right? Now you know who advise him. You know who advise him. Because which sensible somebody are gonna do that? If you want to get back into the good graces of the people them, you gonna say, okay, thank you, Ivan. Please share the channel though, so that them can hear. If you want to get back into the good graces of the people them, you go to the people them with a sense of humility, and you say to them, so where did I go wrong? What was I not doing? You're going to have some town hall meeting with the people them, and you talk to them. And we know how Jamaican people stay. Jamaican people will tell you where you go wrong. They will tell you what you never ever do. And you better be humble enough to sit there and listen. Because you can't go on arrogant pan you. Pan them. So instead of taking that route, you might go put out a video and tell the people them say, listen, when you take some video and take some picture of the bad road them and send them, come give it. Ooh, make her play the video, make her hear it. Me now go upload it. I don't want to disrupt the program too much, but let me just play it so you can hear. I'm never afraid. Hold on, see it here. How are you there?
And Deputy Shadow Minister for Please, my name is Dwayne Vaz, Member of Parliament candidate for Central Westmoreland and Deputy Shadow Minister for Road and Works. Today we are going to launch a new program, The Word on the Street. This program will highlight the roads that needs to be fixed, the drains that need to be fixed, bridges that are in bad condition, potholes, places that need to be bushed, you name it. Whatever falls on the road and works, this program will address it. What we'll want for you to do is to take photos, take videos of different situations that you may find. For example, the neediest road in your area, the biggest pothole you can find in your area, the worst drain, anything that needs priority attention. You take those pictures and those videos and send to us, and we will come and visit the area so we can prioritize our listings going forward, which means that when we return as government, we will already have a listing of priority infrastructure that needs to be sorted out as soon.
When you hear that? Hold on the Trish. Me have to stop here so for see a comment. What you say? The place when you La Veranda. A punish place? What would they help? Let me Google it real quick, because sometimes I'm gonna lie, you know. Lord, my body, we at there. La Veranda restaurant. All right. Them have a couple of them. Restaurant. How are they? Sunrise. La Veranda restaurant and bar. Me I'll tell you if a Spanish place, because if a Spanish place, a judgment out of social media tomorrow. Jamaica forward one. Ooh, no sir. Wait here, make us see. La Veranda. I see him address. Let me look on the people them menu, because sometimes I'm not wicked online. No, wait there. Wait there. It's a family restaurant. No, on a Spanish restaurant. But they have cheeseburger, bacon cheeseburger, hamburger, chicken sandwich, quesadillas, chicken tender. No, this look like a Spanish restaurant for sure. Them have fries, white rice, rice and peas, black beans and rice, bami, which is tortillas, the yuca, fried yuca, corn and the carbs, steamed broccoli, potato salad, macaroni salad, smashed potato, steamed veg. A Spanish restaurant for sure. Them have lobster, escovitch lobster. Me in a Garda restaurant you call it a Jamaican restaurant. This not look like a Jamaican restaurant for sure, guys. No, this is not a Jamaican restaurant. I'm going to tell you now, you see some of them restaurants here in a foreign, they have the Jamaican name and then go on like them a Jamaican. And if you go around at the back, go look on the chef and hear him talk. It's not a real Jamaican. I have come across some of those restaurants abroad before. I'm not even Lord Jesus. I'm not even a fancy restaurant. God have mercy. The tapanaris them na no taste so. Tapanaris them na no taste. And where this God? I think I want top place. No man. If you're tapanaris, you should have gone on a Palm Beach. Should have gone on a Palm Beach. Don't wish I chump them place there. You should have go downtown Palm Beach, down a Clamady Street and them place there. You got Sunrise at Fort Lauderdale, them get up. Come on now. Look on the parking lot. Me get a 360 at the parking lot. Yes, son, no portion to place. Where this God? Big opposition. No, sir. Not even me who live a foreign now go this and call this a formal dinner. The hell are going here? I want punish place look like I want punish place or one copycat restaurant. Let me see something because they're supposed to tell you. They're supposed to tell you the what you call it. If the rest they're supposed to tell you, all right, them say a fresh new Caribbean fusion restaurant and bar. Caribbean fusion. That means say see it here? The best salsa. Franese salsa. Franese salsa. We don't know say a punish. Me not against the punish them, me no come have some punish friend. And then cook good. No, sir. So hold on, there who say a Spanish restaurant of most Florida you live. Anna Juliet. I which one I want to say a Spanish restaurant? When is he coming to Fort Lauderdale? I must see third. See the on the flyer. I must see the 3rd of May. The 3rd of May. Go on down there, go fast and take some pictures and some videos and send it come give me. What the heck? My girl, you're right. A Spanish restaurant for true. This not real. People no go and go Google it and look on it. I want full food. Well, full food for a big opposition leader. See the people them say, them posted this recently with the best of salsa, bachata, reggaeton, them a talk about the music and the dancing we then do down there. A Spanish place. See the Spanish woman, them a sing karaoke in the place. Me a look on the video, guys. The Spanish people, them a sing karaoke in the place for true. Jesus, Father. God have mercy. What a man cheap and tan bad. Then I will pick out this restaurant. Riffraff settings. I will pick out this restaurant here. Mighty God of Daniel. No, sir. Jamaica. Let me tell you guys, maybe I want to look. Me know Florida good enough. Maybe I want to look a spot where you might have all kind of Caribbean people stop by. You understand, guys? Because you have some look a spot like that, you know. But it tells me that it's more Spanish dominant. You have some decent restaurant at Fort Lauderdale and even Miami too. Mighty God, man. This is unbelievable. Oh, Trisha live at Fort Lauderdale. Okay. Okay, Johnny. Thank you. Lord of mercy. This not look good. I saw me telling you say uncard settings. Me telling you say uncard settings. Me never know say this bad though. Me looking at the parking lot. Cause then get 160 at the parking lot and that then look formal, nothing about it. So them go waste taxpayer money. Well, I mean, if a taxpayer money my use travel still, but you know look good. Opposition where? Eh? High life with Janice. I think they should have town meetings on a regular basis. Town hall meetings, you're trying to say, right? The local people need someone to explain in layman terms why they need to vote. Carmelita, I have been saying this from 2019. When I see how detached the Jamaican people are, well, not the Jamaican people, the politicians are from the Jamaican people. And that's why we're of the opinion that Jamaica needs a new politics. But who is it that's going to bring that new politics? You don't see the government having town hall meetings either. The only time you see them in the town hall is when they have something they want to pass, like the NIDS. There was a town hall meeting that time. And then the recent, what you call it? The road to Republic. They did one town hall meeting there. But there was nothing else significant or national where they're going around and having the town hall. You see, the members of parliament, them in Jamaica too, and them for be the one to do the town hall meeting them too, you know. Because you can't have the prime minister or the opposition leader having town hall meetings every day. I mean, they can show up, yeah, for sure. But definitely, I feel like the members of parliament, they must have the town hall meeting them regular and show themselves and sit down and listen to the people them and explain to the people them. But they not have that kind of style there in Jamaica. They not believe in that. They believe in a rule over the people them and dictate to them. And that's why the people them now vote no more. People them want a new politics. The new politics of Jamaica. The people them want dialogue with them people here. And for telling you the God honest truth, from where little and grow, we hear the people them say, from you vote for them, you not see them back again. Sonia, I would call it a Jamaican restaurant based on what I saw. No, it is not a Jamaican restaurant. What a disgrace, man. No, sir. You're coming to talk to the diaspora. You don't need to in no Welsh pa Spanish people and other rest of people. There Jamaica people you come to talk to. So you get yourself in a one space where everybody come there, Jamaican people them. You're trying to lead Jamaica. You want to be a keynote speaker in our formal settings, my love. Jamaica people, them. Rest in peace, Colin Powell. No, sir. Jamaica people, them. Where them people here come from, man? Mighty God. You know, look pretty. So, we know what the advisor for that 1 year. I bet you not tell me. I bet you not tell me who organized this and what the Jamaica 411 can't tell the people them because you're supposed to know. And you say 411. Can't tell the people them who organized that event for Mark Foley. Me say if I no bunting. If I no bunting. See him like how him give him the full speech for go talk. Then can't get nobody to invite them no way and call them in and give them platform in the diaspora. And this must be the third time. Them in there England. Don't you see them in a Rumbara, England too? Yeah, them in a Rumbara, England. I mean, I say, where this? Say them go meet to the diaspora when they look at Rumbar. One of my friend from over England. Him tell me say them dismiss him from out of the place. Because him go ask them, say, why make Lisa is not the opposition leader? And they must tell him to come out. Spanish restaurant. So anybody can walk, go in there. You know what? Lord Jesus. The amount of Jamaican restaurants they don't have Fort Lauderdale, Miami. Eh? Never know say as opposition leader Jamaica do it now, then come up here, come just rest in one Jamaican restaurant. I want to show you the place to see. Let's see something else. Jesus. Where's your corner boy settings? Handcat. Papa Jesus. Where's the formality? Where's the class and the sense of decency? Remember, say you see, this is why I tell people, say, you know, Mark Golding not grow like Jamaican, you know. Him don't grow like Jamaican. Because you see, we Jamaican, everything what we do, we have to fancy with it. Yes. And I don't really say fancy still, but we are people who have class. We grow with class. We not leave with us anyhow. We have to be it every time we step outside. We are always try and do it nice and do it elegant. I want to you. Give your tip. If you give your average, you give your average or your typical Jamaican the position of opposition leader. If them footed dirty yesterday, knock on dirty today. Uno not say L.A. Lewis in a Jamaica walk with crown panny. It's Uno not say L.A. Lewis a walk with crown panny head. Say my emperor. Eh? So you fi come in a diaspora now as opposition leader, and you come agas one look a hole in the wall Spanish place. Where the hell do them people here, man? You know, so me go take some picture of the place, you know, and put you up somewhere. Because make we see a money constraints. Because you see the people that will come there, so guys, you can't charge them no $500 for no plate. And not even $100 you can't charge them for one plate. So. You understand? It's not formal. You see that picture there behind him? It's not formal, like there, so. It's a lie. So you can't even charge nobody no big money say a fundraiser then. But if it was a money constraint thing, them a tapanars then could have gone in them pocket and rent one nice, beautiful, go down a Palm Beach. Go down a Palm Beach, go rent out one nice, beautiful place. And the Jamaica, them a Palm Beach, them love them excitement there. I don't know if them that come out still, but sometimes when you're not popular, what you can do is organize an event where you know can draw out people, and then the people them will come for the ambience. Let me tell guys. Yeah, but Elelu is a mental patient, but you ever see man in a look clean yet? You know, see a white thing we every day. Lord Jesus, he must go rent one place. Eh? No, sir. You know, so I feel like them a sabotage me now. Me feel like say bounty them a do some sitting for make him look undesirable. Cause me and you can't be friend and me do you so. If me and your friend and me and your par and me and your role, me have to fix you up. What me no want for myself, me no want to see you in it, so me have to fix you up. If me have to take out money out of my pocket and fix you up, you have to fix up because me and your friend. And nobody enough to come see your road and turn nothing bad about you, so me stay about this one here. Bad mind, oh. You see him face when him at the star of the show? I so you can know your friend them, you know. When them at the star of the show, they smile right through. But when you become front and center, see them here? Guys, may I come off you now, yeah? What me I love around the do? No, sir. What's that crazy? I rather watch grass grow. Or sit down and name some chips and dip and watch one movie. So we're on who does the proceeds of this event. What kind of proceeds? Andrew, go and go Google the restaurant and tell me what kind of proceeds. You're not paying more than $20 for going there, so. Which proceeds? And this one can't hold 50 people. Which proceeds? The restaurant, them where they not the people them front yard over Italy. Look, this the people in place, yeah. They probably were rejected by a proper Jamaican restaurant, so they chose this one. Jesus. Trisha, that's highly likely, you know. Especially what to Melissa. Yes, Miss Sonia, good night. Well, we are left out here now. Yeah, guys, don't forget to hit the like button before you leave. Me try call Liz earlier, I didn't reach her, so maybe tomorrow or another time we will talk. You understand? Thank you so much for joining. Big up on yourself, guys. I want to make sure so now share the content over here and invite your friend them over here, so. Because this I get from bad to worse. Mighty God. Good night, guys. See you guys later.